Chances are you've already had a few conversations about artificial intelligence. Maybe it came up over coffee with a colleague, in a team meeting, or while watching something like ChatGPT crank out code in seconds. You already know how quickly things can change when a new tool gains traction. But beyond the buzz, there's a question we all need to ask. How will AI affect jobs in IT? More details on that in a moment. Technical skills solve problems, but people skills build careers. Compassionate Geek online on-demand training empowers IT teams to be easy to work with and create positive customer experiences. That means fewer conflicts, happier users, and a more successful IT team. Give your team the skills they need on their schedule. Visit compassionategeek.com to get started today. There's a link to the course in the notes below. So, back to the question. The answer isn't all good or all bad. It's a mix. AI will automate some tasks, but it will also create new opportunities. It's going to change the way teams work, and it's going to make your people skills more valuable than ever. Let's break this down. First, automation isn't the end, it's a shift. Today, AI tools are already scanning logs, detecting anomalies, even writing code. AI Ops is streamlining monitoring and incident response. Chatbots are helping with documentation and ticketing. So yeah, some repetitive or low-level tasks are getting offloaded. But that doesn't mean your job disappears. It means it evolves. Instead of chasing logs for the 50th time, maybe you're supervising the AI. Instead of resetting passwords, you're working on security design or the end-user experience. It's like your role moves up the value chain. Being more valuable is a good thing. In my book, The Compassionate Geek, I talk about 5 core principles for IT customer service: technical competence, compassion, empathy, good listening, and treating people with dignity and respect. These don't go away in the age of AI. In fact, they become even more important. As AI takes over the mechanical work, the human parts of your job become more visible. The ability to listen, connect, and solve real-world messy problems, that's what will set you apart. Now let's be honest. Jobs will change. Some may vanish. But this isn't new. We saw the same thing with virtualization, cloud, automation. The big difference now? Speed and scope. AI is touching everything. Help desk, DevOps, security, compliance. The best thing you can do is learn how to work with it. That doesn't mean you need to be a machine learning engineer, but it does mean you need to get comfortable with AI tools, Copilot, ChatGPT, AI Ops, whatever is relevant to your work. It also means doing the work AI can't do, navigating ambiguity, adjusting when the data is fuzzy, reading emotions, managing conflict, and making ethical calls, which brings us to something I cannot overstate: critical thinking. AI might generate a plausible answer, but can you tell if it's right, or useful, or ethical? Your ability to ask good questions, spot bad assumptions, and evaluate risk is a career-defining skill. Don't check your brain at the door just because a machine gave you a fast answer. There's also the human side to working in IT. How you show up in conversations, how your tone affects someone's day, how you respond under pressure. Awareness means noticing those things. Intentionality means choosing how you act. AI might handle the what, but you control the how. Do you diffuse tension or add to it? Do you clarify the customer's concern or assume you already know? These little moments add up, and if you lead a team, your job is even more complex. You're not just adapting to AI, you're helping others navigate it. Some team members will worry and others might resist change. Your role is to model calm, clarity, and compassion. Communicate clearly, offer training, reinforce that your people, not your processes, are your biggest asset. Lead with the 5 Compassionate Geek principles, not just with KPIs. So, what can you do right now? Start using AI tools in your area. Experiment and learn. Look at repetitive tasks in your job and see where AI might help. Keep sharpening your communication and relationship skills. Be aware of your impact and be intentional in how you work with others. And talk with your team about how AI fits into your organization. Don't wait to be surprised by it. Here's the bottom line. AI is already changing IT jobs. The question is, how will you respond? Stay focused on the human side of tech. Skills like critical thinking, empathy, and communication. Combine that with your technical foundation, and you'll be ready for whatever comes next. AI is powerful, but it still needs people like you to guide it. Be sure to press the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. Want more? You'll find tips and training to empower your team to be easy to work with at compassionategeek.com.